This conference will now be recorded.
Hello guys, welcome back. So now here in this session, I'm going to start a topic called customer down payment. Guys, if we talk about the logic and configurations, this is quite similar to the vendor down payment, and almost if you talk about the configuration step, that is also quite similar to vendor down payment itself. The only difference is there we have done setting for the vendor, and this time we are going to do settings for the customers, right? So here down payment means what, guys? Let's suppose if you have to during sales and all, like customer is quite new, in that case what is happening, the companies, let's suppose Tata Motor is going to put some conditions that okay, the delivery is going to be made only if you make 30% or 40% or 20% down payment, then only we are going to deliver you the goods. So in that case what is happening, customer is going to make a down payment, customer is going to make payment, and so how this down payment is going to be posted into SAP, because down payment is different and normal payment is different. Now, down payment we cannot treat as a normal payment, right? So what are the settings required for this one, that I'll show you. So look at here now. If you talk about the configuration steps, look at here. Now customer down payment means advance received from customer. This one I have already explained, guys, right? Now if you talk about the configuration steps, look at here, create down payment reconciliation account. Now I think the fourth time we are discussing and I'm explaining this reconciliation accounts. So this time I think you should be very much familiar with this reconciliation account, guys. It is nothing but a GL account, right? And hope you guys are able to remember the reconciliation account. I have already explained the logic behind creation of reconciliation account. Multiple topics, multiple tutorials are there where like people are going to explain the logics and all, but most of you are unable to understand like why we set up reconciliation account. The very pretty basic logic is there to setting up this reconciliation account, right? I'll explain once again here so that you guys will be happy. So now if you talk about let's suppose we are having multiple customers. These all are the customers. Okay, these are the customers. I'm writing in shortcut here. These are the customers. Against every customers we are going to post certain amount. In the sense this is called invoice amount, so certain invoices will be there. Okay, so we have the invoice, we have posted. Now if you have to find out what is the total receivable, because these are the invoice which is posted, it means this much worth of goods has been delivered to the customer, but the payment is not received yet. Still we are waiting for the payment from customer, right? So whatever the sales has been made and the payment, like the payment is still yet to be made by customer, it means payment is yet to be received by Tata Motor. So these all like outstanding payment is called receivables. This is our receivable. It means this much amount we are supposed to receive in future, and this is our assets, right? So now if you have to calculate what is our total receivable, guys, so here you have to consolidate when customer number, like customer A, customer B, customer C, customer D. So one by one you have to take out all the customer balances, and then you need to consolidate here manually, and then you will come to know that we are having 32K. This is our total receivable. Instead of that, we are having a very simple what to say formula, guys. Very simple formula means SAP is saying that no, if you are going to consolidate manually, it may take lots of time, because thousands of customers are there, several thousand customers are there. In that case, if you start consolidations one by one, it may take lots of time, right? So instead of doing that, you create a GL account, that is called recon account. You create a recon account. It's nothing but a GL account, right? So SAP is saying that you create a recon account. Let's suppose any recon account, guys. So here I have created, let's suppose the recon account number 1005. This is a GL account, right? And you need to assign this recon account against the customer master, whichever the customers we are going to set up. In customer master A, I have given 1005, this GL number, right? In B, C, D, like that, in every customer master we are going to give this reconciliation account, right? So now what is the benefit, guys? So whatever transactions are getting posted against this customer master, the same transaction is getting posted against this GL account also, because inside of this customer we have assigned this GL account. Again, this 5,000, 4,000, 6,000, 3,000, these all amounts are going to be posted to the respective customers. But at the same time, in background, these amounts are getting posted against this GL account also, 1,005. So instead of checking customer to get the consolidated figure, instead of checking customer balances one by one, and then you are going to add these amounts and all. So instead of checking customer balance directly, we are going to check the GL balance itself, and you will come to know this is what your total receivable. This is what the logic behind creation of reconciliation account. With the help of reconciliation account, what is happening, guys? Whatever receivable and payables are there, right? So you can get a consolidated figure of total receivables and payable, right? This is what the logic, and this is what the simplest definitions which you have to quote during interview if somebody is going to ask, right? Or else, even if you are unable to quote the definitions also, guys, the simplest way is just quote an example. Because with the help of example, you can say that yes, you are having a perfect understanding. Now, what next? So next one is, let's suppose there are certain customers from where Tata Motor is saying that you must have to make down payment. Okay. So down payment means, let's suppose this customer has made a down payment of 2,000. This customer is again made 2,500. This customer has made a down payment of 1,500, 50%. Here again, like let's suppose 2,000. Here again certain amount, or is here like let's suppose 1,000. So these are the down payment we have received. Down payment doesn't mean that every customer is going to make down payment, guys. Some customers are going to make down payment. Okay, and it depends upon like see, the customers are also having certain ratings. Okay, the customers will have certain rating, guys. Now there will be a credit management will be again, you can see I'll tell you guys, there will be credit management is again separate module, you can say, guys. It's like a very huge things is there. Generally it is coming under SD side and all, but still credit management means there multiple things are there related to the customers. So every customers will be like there they are going to define like whether it is like high risk customer, low risk customer, medium risk customer, right? Low risk customer means the customer which is with them they are doing business for last 5 years, 10 years, and this customer is like doing very well. There won't be like whatever the outstanding invoices are there, the payment is going to be made by customer on time, right? There is very less number of disputes are there. This is low risk customer. Medium risk customer means sometime what is happening, customer is making payment on time, sometime some dispute will take place, sometime customer is making delay, so like that. And high risk customer means like let's suppose the behavior is not good. Behavior means like the goods are sold and the payment is going to be made, like if the invoices become due now, the payment is going to be made after 2 months, after 3 months, after 4 months, right? So in that case, that is high risk customer. And apart from this, let's suppose if any new customer is also there, so that is also we don't know, there is no any rating about that customer. We don't know like what kind of customer it is and what kind of things they are going to do. So for such kind of customer, what is happening, guys, the companies are going to put some conditions. Okay, I'll sell you the goods only if you're going to make a payment of like I want like 50% payment in the form of down payment, then only we are going to deliver you the goods, right? So now here, so that's what I said, every customer is not going to make down payment. Now here, so let's suppose this is the down payment which we have received, right? So what is the total down payment we have received, guys? Down payment also you cannot check customer wise one by one. So for down payment, what is happening, guys? We are going to create another down payment, a recon account. Okay, this is called special GL account also, and this is another GL, and this is going to be, so this is going to be, and this reconciliation account is going to be assigned against customer master. This is going to be assigned against customer master, but this down payment reconciliation account cannot assign against customer master, guys, because you can assign only one reconciliation account against your customer master, right? So in that case, down payment reconciliation account is going to be linked with this customer reconciliation account which we have created earlier, right? Now, so here whenever down payment, whenever the invoices are going to be posted, guys, this invoice amount is getting posted against this reconciliation account. Okay, and when down payment is getting posted, automatically system is going to trigger this reconciliation account. Now the question is how. So that is going to explain. The same logic is there, guys. The logic which I have explained in account payable, the same logic is there in account receivable also. Okay, here also we are having special GL indicator will come into picture. Special GL indicator is going to come into picture. We'll see it, guys, practically. Don't worry. So now, okay, so what I said, why we require this down payment reconciliation account? Because you need to know the total down payment. So total down payment is 9K, right? So instead of calculating here one by one, we are going to check this GL balance itself, and we will come to, and you came to know that total down payment is 9K. So now here, if we have to calculate the actual, what is our actual receivable, guys? What is your actual receivable? So actual receivable means this is the total receivable, right? And out of which 9K we have already received, right? So how much we are going to receive? So we are going to receive only 23K. This is how you will come to the actual receivables, right? So even down payment also supposed to be calculated separately. And as I told you guys, there is a use of this reconciliation account. Generally, there'll be a topic which is going to be covered in future, in the sense, like not in future, in the sense upcoming sessions you'll be having. You'll be in upcoming sessions, there'll be a topic called financial statement version, right? So in financial statement version, uh, what is happening, guys? Whatever the financial statement version is, the combinations of your balance sheet and profit and loss statement, right? So in financial statement version, what is happening, guys? We are going to assign all the GL accounts, and from GL account system is going to derive the balances automatically. Okay, so generally in financial statement version, if you have to, like, let's suppose if we have to calculate total payable or total receivable, in that case we cannot assign the customer accounts over there. Or else if 1000 customer account is there, or 5000 or 10,000 customer accounts are there, if you want to assign those customer accounts to the financial statement version, it is going to be very bulky, right? So instead of that, we are going to assign this reconciliation GL, and from there itself system will come to know, okay, this is the total receivables. But even this GL account is also going to be assigned over there. So out of 32K, 9K we have already received, isn't it? So that I'll show you guys later once I set up the financial statement version. So now what is happening? This is what the logic behind creation of reconciliation account, guys. And link this down payment reconciliation account with customer reconciliation account. I told you guys that this is not going to assign against customer master directly. So we have to link this reconciliation account with your customer reconciliation account. So first of all, let me do one thing, guys. First of all, I'll have to set up this reconciliation account. Use transaction code FS00, and it is gone. So I'll have to log in once again. This is what the problem in online server, guys. If you don't, do any activity for 5-10 minutes, then automatically it is going to log out. So I will just do one thing. I'll log in again. So here, FS00. Hope now you guys are able to remember this transaction code, because every time we are coming to FS00. So that's what I said. There are several transaction code, guys, which will be there at the tip of your tongue, because multiple time we are going to use that transaction code. Several time you guys are going to visit that screen. So it is going to be quite familiar. You guys are going to be quite familiar with this screens and all. Right now, so we have to set up down payment reconciliation account. So guys, whatever down payment we have received, that is going to be part of your liability. Okay, that payment you have received, but nothing we have sent to the customer, right? So this is not our income, this is not our revenue, this is not our assets, this is your liability. Create here, click on create button, and I'm going to create 2001. And here this is your liability, so select liability, and I'll type here customer down payment, and this is going to be set up. Click on back button, select balance sheet account. This is going to be set up against here. This is your reconciliation account. You have to select customer. If you don't select this reconciliation account, then this is going to be treated as a normal GL account, guys. Okay, so you have to select this reconciliation, and here you need to give G067. Okay, press enter and save it. So now look at here, we have created now. So now the customer down payment is created. Now here, what next? So the next one is link down payment reconciliation account with customer account. OBXR is the transaction code. So I'll just do one thing. I'll go to OBXR here. OBXR, and you need to double click on down payment special deal indicator A and give your chart of account, guys, and press enter here. So what is the reconciliation account, guys? Normal reconciliation account. Let's suppose if you forgotten, then here special deal account means what? The newly created reconciliation account, that is 2001, right? And what is your normal reconciliation account which you have assigned with the vendor master? Click on this drop down and what to say here, you give your chart of account and press enter. So account receivable, where is this? 1005. Okay, and save it. So here we have done with the assignment part. What next? The next one is transaction posting. So post the customer down payment. First of all, we have to make the down payment, guys. Then only what to say, the goods are going to be delivered by Tata Motor. In this is, first of all, customer is going to make down payment. Then the goods are going to be delivered by organizations, and along with that, invoices is going to be also sent. So F-29. Now I'm going to use here F-29. Give a date here and give your customer account. So what is the customer account, guys? 100232. Special deal indicator always you have to give whenever you are going to post the down payment, and if you don't give, then system will not allow you to proceed further. You must have to give, and then down payment is going to be okay. So here whenever we are, this is down payment means we are going to receive this down payment, right, from customer. So which one, which bank account it is going to be posted, that bank GL you need to give here, and how much amount we are going to receive, guys. So whatever amount you are going to receive, that amount you need to give, and press enter here, and here once again 500, right, or else you can give star, and here you can customer down payment, and you can, if you want to see the accounting entry, simulate, look at here. So your customer account is going to be credited and your HDFC bank account is going to be debited, because amount is coming to the bank account, right? So bank account is going to be debited and your customer account is going to be credited. Save it, post it, control S. So now what is done, guys? We have posted a down payment. What next? The next one is you have to post the invoice, right? So you just do one thing, slash and FBL 5N. Let me check. Even without giving customer number also you can execute. If you're having single customer master, if you're having multiple customer master, then you must have to give the customer account number, or your system is going to show the balances of all the master records. Click on execute here. There is no open item. It means we have to post the invoice. You have to post the invoice, guys. How to post the invoice? Pretty simple. FB70 is the transaction code. Previous session itself we have posted the transaction, right? Go to FB70. This is your customer, and invoice we have received, let's suppose worth of 1000, or else let's suppose 1200. and give your GL account, sales revenue, and here also 1200. Press enter. And look at here, a notification message. This is just an information. Okay, that 500 down payment is also there. Just press enter and press enter. Now save it, Control S. Now, so document was posted here, invoice got posted. Now what will happen, guys? So if you have a look here, so now how much? 1200. System is going to show 1200. Now here overall, like this is the line item for invoices. Like every invoice, if you are having 5 line item, then here 1200, 1000, 5000 like that. And this is the overall balance, total balance for this customer. And here is the total balance for all the customers. If we are having 100 customers, so overall balance of 100 customers, right? And here you will be having not like that here, guys. This is for a particular customers. Here you'll be having like overall balance. This is for all the customers. Okay. Now anyway, so I come back here. Now 1200. 1200 is how we'll do one thing. So here click on special deal indicator, special deal transactions, because whatever down payment we have posted, this is not a normal transaction, guys. This is special transactions posted against a special deal indicator. So click on execute, then this is going to be okay. So here, how much payment we are supposed to receive, guys? 700 only. So we'll do one thing. Now we are going to post the payment. So if you post the payment, okay, and how if you check this 500, double click on this 500. Okay, so this is posted against the GL number 2001, right? 2001 is the GL account which I have created for the down payment reconciliation account, right? For down payment reconciliation account, what I have recorded, sorry, what I have created, that GL number 2001 I have created. Now, and how system is going to trigger this GL account, guys? So as I told you, whenever you are going to post a down payment is going to be posted against special GL indicator A, right? And against special GL indicator A, what we have given, guys, what we have done, we have assigned the down payment reconciliation account, and that too against the normal reconciliation account, right? So how system is going to trigger the normal reconciliation account? Because down payment is going to be posted against the customer master, right? So from customer master, system is going to trigger that normal reconciliation account. Now here, the down payment got posted. It's time to post the payment. F-28. So in F-28, you have to do one thing. In F-28, you need to give your bank account. Okay, remaining 700 also we are supposed to receive from customer. And how much we are going to receive, guys? 700. Or else if you don't know, then you can give 1 rupees only, or whatever your amount is there in that currency, you can give your value, that is 1. And why 1? So in account payable, I have already told you, right? So you can watch that video if you're having any confusion. Let's suppose if you're having multiple invoices, right? In that case, we can give 1, and then you can check like what is the total overall outstanding amount is there. So from there you can change the amount, right? And here, for that you can watch the account payable video. Now here you need to give customer account. So this is our customer account. And if you press enter, then look at here, 700 I have given, but 1200 WhatsApp invoice is being shown by system. Why? Because 500 down payment which we have received, that is not coming here, right? So how this is going to come? So once again you'll have to cancel this and you'll have to come back. Cancel, or else use the transaction code, or else click on back button here. And yes, I want to exit. So once again, you have to give all the details here, amount, and give the customer number, and then you have to give special GL indicator A also. If you give special GL indicator A, then system is going to bring this amount also, right? 500. Now, if you click on simulate, then look at here. This is what the accounting entry is going to take place. Okay, so with the help of this credit 1200, your invoice is going to be cleared because invoice amount is already open item is there, customer invoice open item is there worth of 1200, and with the help of this 500 debit balance, what is happening? The down payment which we have posted, that is also posted in the form of open item itself, right? So these two open items, these two items are going to clear. These two items are going to clear what? I'll just do one thing here. Go to FBL 5N. So these two items are going to be, try to understand the things, guys. Okay, I'm trying my best to explain as much as possible. Okay, now here, so look at here, these two 500 and 1200, these are supposed to be cleared. So this is going to be cleared by these two items, right? And then here HDFC Bank is going to be debited with 700 because the actual payment we are going to receive is 700 itself, right? 700 debit and 500 debit, total 1200 debit, right? And 1200 credit. So look at here, credit also 1200 and debit also 1200. There is no difference at all. Post this transaction, Control S, and then come back here. And if you click on list and refresh, look at the magic. It's gone. It's gone. It means whatever the open item was there, that is cleared. So this is how what is happening, guys. We are going to post this. You have to configure this customer down payment, and this is how the transactions are going to be posted. So that's all in this session, guys. That's all in this session.